I got one, man.
All right.
We already know. Look, I'm gonna tell you about Obama. Obama sold us hope, like if it was, you know what I'm saying, like if it was marketing, and that hope was really a hoax. And the hood knows it, we know it, you know what I'm saying? Like, the people know what it is. There's still a war on immigrants going on. There's been more deportations under Obama than there was under Bush.
Exactly,
you know
he just extended
There's still a war going on in Afghanistan. There's still war going on in Iraq.
Exactly,
you know what I mean?
extending,
there was
making
a $1 trillion
more
bailout for Wall Street, but we ain't getting no bailout in the hood. The hood been in a recession.
No, it's for the bankers.
You know, for poor people. So at the end of the day, I know what it is. Like, there's more young people in our community being sent off to go to war and to go to college and universities. Education being cut back. I live in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? Mayor Bloomberg, you know, he's a Republican. He's the richest dude in the city. It took a third term, an illegal third term. There's gentrification going on in all of our communities. You know what I'm saying? And really, like, you talk about deception. We already know what's happening.
Oh yeah, it's already out there. But there's a bunch of people that don't know.
In this country, we got to understand that we got a two-party system, and it's Republicans and Democrats. You got to choose the lesser two evils. That's why we don't fuck with
both the same.
with electoral politics, and that's what it is.
There's no difference between the two parties, man.
My name's Ross Stars. I'm from the hip hop group Rebel Diaz. If y'all check on YouTube, I did a joint called "Letter to Obama." Check that out.
Right. You got a website?
RebelDiaz.com.
Man, it's nice to come across people. Yeah, it's nice to come across people that are informed. Here you go, take this also.
Hey, bro.
And as you guys can see over the past 3 minutes.
Check this out. We opened up a community center in the Bronx.
People are shutting down.
Awesome, man.
Reality.
If y'all pushing that Obama deception, you gotta check out the song, Letter to Obama.
What's my man? Don't tell me my man, that's my dog. Don't tell me his name. Alex Jones?
Alex Jones,
yeah.
That's one of his movies for sure, man.
Yeah. I checked it out, man. You know what I'm saying? He gave me some good information. My name is Selassie. You hooked up with him, or you just...
Yeah, you know, grassroots just come out here and hand it out. I want people to know as much as they can about the truth.
I can dig it.
Because we're all being deceived by the major media.
I can dig it. I agree with certain things that were on there. There were a lot of things I agreed on, so I'm glad that you gave it to me.
All he does is try and put out actual documents. That's all he's going by.
Yeah,
you got other conspiracy theorists that are going by aliens and all that.
Well, they always say the conspiracy is the truth. Some people say that.
Oh yeah, it's all coming true now.
Conspiracy is not true.
They've known for years, and now it's coming true.
For sure.
That's the best. Infowars.com is the best place to get real information.
LVTV.
LVTV. What is that?
LV in the Life.
Yeah.
And we're about life. We're about Austin.
Awesome.
Yes. Started in Las Vegas, but we're coming out here for the South by Southwest.
Awesome.
And it's about just life and how great Austin is and how exciting South by Southwest is going to be.
It's very awesome. Very awesome.
You could definitely check our stuff out on lvinthelife.com.
Okay.
It's the letter N.
All right. Well, hey,
no
promote some of this stuff too. Get some truth out there, man.
If I could definitely speak to you guys, I mean, it's basically like a Christian channel.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and it's just about families and how people can enjoy life to its fullest. I mean, we want to be a good influence on others.
Okay.
What do you do? It's a Christian. Christian.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you know about God's role and what he has said throughout the Bible about fighting tyranny, about standing up against corrupt governments?
Yeah.
Because a lot of Christians will say that Romans 13 will tell you to, submit and obey the laws of the land. But how far do we take that, honestly?
Well, the thing, honestly, is I grew up as a Catholic, so, I mean, I'm not the best with everything about God, but I know that God is great. Well, the thing is that I actually grew up as a Catholic, and the thing is that I became a Christian when I was 21, and I don't know everything about God. I never really had the best relationship with God. I mean, it was a hassle, but when I became Christian, or non-Catholic, because they're both Christian, but the thing is that when I became Christian, you know what I mean, but I don't know everything about him, but the thing is that God has put me through so much, and I'm learning. I mean, I'm not going to say I know everything. You probably know more than I do. But the thing is that I know that God is a great God, and He's teaching me. I mean, He's the one that gave me this channel. I mean, and it's great what God can do. I might not know everything about Him, but I know He is a great God, and I know He can do great things. I mean, and
as far as submitting to the, it's about love. Like,
I mean, it's about life and how.
It's the ultimate love commandment. It's not about like submitting to like. It does talk about like government and obeying like Caesar's law and stuff like that, but it's more about remembering to love. You know, I think that's one of the things in our city that we have we lack love. You know, like it's just love one another. And like back in the day, Christians, I mean, back in the day, like the disciples, they hug each other, they love on each other, they would dine together in fellowship. And yeah, right now what's going on is pretty wild, but God is doing something bigger. You know, and it's not just happening here in the city, it's happening worldwide. You know.
Resource Peter, he's talking about Acts 2:38, everybody, Acts 2:38. Anyways, what I was getting at was you've got a platform.
Yeah.
And I believe that the United States is the way that it is. I mean, we don't have bullets flying on the streets. We don't have car bombs going off. We enjoy cell phones, cameras. Mm-hmm. Why do we enjoy these things? Because I think our government set up a land that was based around the Ten Commandments, was based around the virtues of biblical principles. And now that we've strayed away from this, now that we have a government which is ultimately serving Satan's purposes, our grace is going out the window. So you've got a platform, brother. This information that we're trying to supply you with, integrate it with your beliefs, and take that platform to the next level. This is real information,
and it's I feel honored just hearing this. You know what I mean? I learned through a pastor out here in Texas that there's no such thing as coincidence. Everything happens for a reason, and there's a reason I'm hearing you. You know what I mean? But all I want to say is that God is a great God. I understand we're going through tough times.
Well, what happened with Sodom and Gomorrah? God is great, but He is also just.
And there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, I'll tell you that.
He's just. So, we have 50 million murdered babies within the past 30 years through abortion. How long is God going to put up with that? Now here's another perspective. We go off and we fight these wars. Right now we're about to attack Libya. Okay? We attacked Hitler because of what he did to the Jews. Within the past 10 years, we have 7 million people in the Congo killed with machetes. 7 million. Where's our righteous indignation as a country on those people? There's no resources in that country. There's no wealth. There's nothing to gain whatsoever. So these people die while we go to Libya. For what reason? This is the information that I'm talking about. This can be coupled with your righteous perspective. Put the two together, and you'll see that God does not stand for this kind of tyranny. He doesn't stand for this kind of corruption.
Do you agree like it's like a fatherless generation of it's like all about reaching out to the orphans?
What's up, man? Hey, Toomey, right here, brother. We got some people who are interested.
The last few been over here probably less than 30 minutes and already handed out less than 70 minutes or 70 DVDs, and you'll see how fast these go. Probably less than 5 minutes. Three DVDs. Knowledge is power. Like one. That's the last one.
That's it.
That's it. We're all out. 75 DVDs out in less than 30 minutes.